excited to be here with these beautiful ladies. I think we were trying to get the men to join us for happy hour, but they don't drink. It's just us, right? So we have here a few ladies celebrating the launch of Simple Choices Big Rewards in Money. And we have been celebrating all week. I mean, in the background, Rose has been working hard, Rosalba has been working hard, my sisters have been cheerleading, Corinne and Patty and Paola. Where is Paola? Paola has been so supportive, getting us our first sponsor, the connection with our first sponsor for the book launch, who is going to be announced soon. And she's just amazing. And we're planning this amazing event. But let's talk about the book. We launched, published a book on Tuesday. We made it available to everyone as an ebook. And so far, it has been number one as a new release in several categories. It's going to be number one in retirement planning. Yes. um, Education, funding, continuing education, and the best part, oh my gosh, forget about the number. But I checked this yesterday and I was like, right next to these three people that I admire so much. I actually mentioned them in the book. And it's Jen Sincero, she's amazing, Susie Orman, and Dave Ramsey. I was like, oh my gosh, my book is right next to them. So very excited about that.
Very
Thank you, Rose. Thank you, thank you. So the celebration, I have this. I don't drink either. This is just for show. I am not going to open it because it's just me right now. But I do have a glass of wine. So everyone home, please get your glasses, your tea, your coffee. It doesn't have to be wine. It doesn't have to be champagne, but something that you can celebrate with. So there is a lot of work that went in putting this book together, as you probably can imagine, but it was a lot of fun. And some of you were with me throughout the journey. Some of you I have texted at 6 a.m. when I was writing, or at 8 p.m. to send you a sample of the cover. Corinne, Irma, oh, like how many samples did I send, right?
nice.
And
A few. Part
yes,
of the process.
right, right. And with the marketing, oh my gosh, that was amazing. And everyone has been so supportive. And all of you bought the book even before it was halfway there. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. And a lot of people out there. And so it was a lot of work, but I enjoyed the process. You probably know that I like a very good challenge, and that was a good challenge for me. So I'm so happy that it's out there. I'm happy that it's going to get to the hands of the people that need it, or can use it to improve their personal finances. I think that, for those of you that know me, you know that to me it's very important that people don't feel overwhelmed by money issues. So I'm hoping that with the book, we get to at least get them started to focus on this and to feel that they can do it. It's about making sure that everyone knows that, feeling financially empowered, or in control of your numbers, in control of your finances, that you can actually get out of debt or save for a vacation or for your kids' college, that it's doable. It's about that. It's about like that first step where you feel like I can do this. That's really what I want to get through everyone. So it's not like I'm going to make you a millionaire. I'm going to make you, and I'm going to show you how to save $1 million in 20 years. It's really about making you feel that, helping you feel that you can do that. We all can, and it's not that complex. It's not that impossible. It's not that difficult if we kind of just take some steps and are consistent. So I'm going to stop talking because you know I can do this forever. And Corinne, you know I can talk forever, right? Patty, Irma. Oh my gosh, Irma, how many hours do we talk sometimes for?
Oh my gosh, there's never enough time. And then when we say goodbye, we always complain that it was too short. Even though we've been together the whole weekend, it's always like, it was too short. Next time you need to come for longer.
And then we don't end up talking about the topic that we actually called each other about,
All the
right?
time. Yeah.
Oh, Rose, forget it, right? We have an hour meeting that ends up being 3 hours.
Yep, always, always. We have a 5 hour record. It was 4 hours. Was it 4 or 5 hours one time?
Oh, yeah, that's embarrassing, actually, if we say that we have been on a call for 4 hours. Right?
And then she complains that she has work to do.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
yeah, exactly, right? So, ladies, anything that I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot, but, and you don't have to say anything nice about me today, okay? Let's save that for when, I get but I would like for you to chime in, anything that you want to share about this. I want to call this like, I would like to call it a movement. There are a lot of movements there, but it's my movement, my personal passion to help you and everyone out there feel really like the way I feel. It's like, oh my gosh, the market is crashing, but it's okay. And I said to my husband and my brother, we talk about this all the time. Should I buy? Should I sell? No, it's gonna be okay in a few in a few months. So I want everyone to feel that way. So what is your take on any of this? And I am going to, can I call on someone? Raise your hands, whoever wants to volunteer. And then I call. Irma. Ah, Irma.
Well, I just want to say congratulations. I speak on behalf of everyone in the family. I'm here representing them. We are so happy for you and we're beyond thrilled to see your success. But we are not surprised because everything you do so well and you do with so much passion and with so much love and everything you do is something that you're passionate about and that you love. So, congrats. There's a lot more to come, so we're all excited for you and rooting for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Rose.
So, I mean, you already know because we've kind of walked through the whole journey together, and I've seen the hard work that you've put in the entire time. And I'm really glad and honored that I got to be part of that journey. And as Irma just said, just I'm not surprised that you got to number one because you've been hustling. You've been working really hard, not just to finish the book, but getting the word out there, working on the marketing, and just making sure that you're spreading the message and just doing it wholeheartedly with your whole self. So it's just been a pleasure just watching you shine and just do your thing.
Thank you, Rose. Um, this has been like, if you are sitting with me in my house at my home, you will see it was intense. I started writing the book with the publishing company that's supporting us, New Degree Press. Thank you. And I have this deadlines that I had to meet, and I woke up at 6 in the morning a lot of days, wrote from 6 to 9, and then the editing and the meetings and the coaching. It was intense, but I look back and I'm like, how did I do that? Right? It's like, what did I get myself into? But thank you, Rose. That's very nice and thoughtful of you. But we know each other now, so um, anything else that doesn't have to do with me? Anything anyone wants to share?
Well, I'll
Um,
share a little something.
yes.
So I just want to say, first of all, congratulations on this new journey, and I just want to say that that I'm proud of you because sometimes speaking from a financial perspective, sometimes when we have all the knowledge inside of us, some people don't share, and just seeing how you're so open with others, sharing what you know so other can achieve that financial their financial goal. It's amazing. So I'm very proud of you. I am so happy that I met you, even though we only been working for a year. Like I'm very happy to know you and proud of you, and I'm pretty sure everyone in this call and everyone that you know is proud of you as well.
Thank you, Elise. And I am proud of you. I've seen what you have accomplished. And I tell you, when we meet, I was like, oh my gosh, you have done so well and you have learned so much so quickly. So you know how I feel, but proud of you too. And thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for giving me the opportunity to work with you because
Thank
you,
you. That's what we are
um,
about, woman power.
yes, love that. Guys, I love you too. You know that.
Yes, yes, of course.
Um, I think Patty wanted to say something, but I will wait. Are you curious about anything that I of about the book or what the process or anything about me? Since Wally says that I'm an open book, this is the time to ask.
So I'll jump in quickly. Once again, Ramona, I give you tremendous mega kudos for being for having that staying or sticking power, for going after your goals and for making it happen and being a good example, not just for women, but just entrepreneurs, people who are go-getters, who feel that fire for what they want to inspire others to do and what they feel they want to accomplish, right?
Mhm.
So you're out there now, Ramona. We're talking about you, and the excitement is in the air. What do you tell people about this book? How do you, capture the essence of what this book is about in your elevator speech, something like that?
Ooh, oh, I'm being put on the spot.
Yes.
Love that. Um, it's not something that is easy to do, like to say, when I was working with New Degree Press, and I was like, oh, so what do they call it? What's the big, Rose, do you remember what they call that? Guys, New Degree Press, we love you. We love you. But what is the big, I don't remember what they call it, but it's basically like, what is the big sell, right? What is in it for me? And I think that what makes it book different is that I wrote it from a place of, I was in, I walked the walk. And I always say it wasn't like I was. I'm very proud of this. I never say like I was in the hole and I'm going to show you how I came out of it. No, it's more like this was my life. These were the things that I did. These are the things that I know are easy to do. I know that you're not a finance person, might not be. I know that maybe you grew up thinking that you weren't good with numbers, but I'm going to show you using my own examples and examples of people around me that it's really not about being an expert in any of those things. It's simpler than that. So I'm using my own examples and a lot of my expertise, but in a very easy to understand way, like plain English. And English is my second language, so I speak like a non-native. So everything is going to be really plain English, and I think that combination.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have to make it into a 30-second elevator pitch, but we'll work on
We'll get
that.
on. We'll ask Rose to intervene there.
um, Patty, you wanted to ask something before?
Yes, I just wanted to comment because as friends, but also as professionals and colleagues, we've always talked about or we've shared ideas on how we can, or specifically you with your finance acumen, bring a perspective to especially the younger generations coming up and empower them and equip them with the knowledge and the tools to really not have to go through as many pain points as a lot of us went through, especially in our 20s and, coming out of school with a lot of student debt and everything. And so I'm just so proud and so happy that you took it upon yourself to put this in a book because it'll live forever, and it's a great tool that, now I can say, hey, read this book. This is great. This kind of has everything that you need to be your guide. So I think it's serving multiple purposes, and particularly, the one that we've always talked about, we're passionate about is, making it easier for the next generation or, other generations.
Thank you, Patty. Yes, I it was hard to pick the audience for the book. I mean, and I think you asked me this question: who is your audience? And I was like, I know, I feel like I want to help the kids that are coming out of high school or in college, but I also want to help women that are mid-career and they have been struggling with this. And then it was like, but I don't want the men to feel like left out, or I want to acknowledge that some of them need this help too. So it's for a large audience, but
Hmm.
definitely there is a spot somewhere, and or two soft spots, but hopefully it covers everyone that needs the knowledge or the information. Um, Thank you. And we
I
have,
have
oh
one question. Can I ask
yes,
one final question? So you were putting in so many hours into this book and working so hard, but you still found plenty of time to spend with your family, with your kids, with your sisters. For everyone else who wants some advice on that, how were you able to do that? How were you able to balance your full-time job at Fibrick, your book, your family, your hubby, everything?
Patty, you're asking the same thing, right?
I think she wrote the book in her sleep. No,
And I still sleep and I still look like I have good skin and I still go to the gym. There is a movie. I don't know how she does it. Have you girls seen that movie?
Yep.
And she's only a mother. No, no. And she so it's really it's a little it's very hard to retrace my steps. When people ask me this, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I do it? Like if I had to recreate my days, I can't. I think that it's more like I have things to do and I just get them done. I follow them. I just follow through that day. I know my sister, one of not Irma, but and maybe you do this, Irma, but one of our sisters, Flora, she actually schedules everything. I'm not even that structured. It's more like I want to write today and I need to go to a gym and I need to call dad and I need to go to the store to get something. And I just make those things happen. But I also, if there is something that needs to happen by a deadline, then I prioritize that. So everything that doesn't have a deadline, I just do it when I feel like doing. If I want to go to a gym at 10 o'clock, I just walk out and go to the gym. But if it's like writing a book or filing a tax return or reviewing, then those things I put into buckets. And the rest I just do a lot. I never sit down, I never sit still. I rarely I rarely just sit for 2 hours to do nothing. That is not me. So that's how I fit so much in it in the day. Yeah. So we have something coming up. We have a surprise. So we have um, there is going to be a book launch event, super, I'm hoping it's like this amazing event. We are all organizing it as a team, the family, mom and sisters and Rose and everyone that works with us at Fibrick and on the book. It's going to be at the Empire Rooftop by Lincoln Center. Yes. You know how much I like to party. If you guys didn't know, I do. So, yes, great. Um, and it's going to be on June 29th. And it was the party is going to be it's an exclusive event. It's not open to the public. Some of the people that bought the book during the pre-sale included in their purchase an entrance to a ticket to the event. There is max capacity, so we already have people from that event, from that pre-sale campaign, and we have our partners and sponsors that are going to be there, and the family and the people that have been working with us. So we have we're going to have a raffle for those that might want to have the opportunity to attend the event. So if you didn't buy your ticket during the pre-sale, there is not more opportunity to buy these tickets, but you can participate in the raffle to potentially get a ticket to go to the event on June 29th, New York City, Empire Rooftop. And what you need to do to potentially win this ticket is send us a copy of your receipt for having purchased the ebook for only 99 cents on Amazon. If you already bought it, you can use that. If you haven't bought the book, you can go ahead and do that. So we need a ticket, but we also we need the copy of the purchase receipt. But also we want you to share something about the book on social media and tag me. So you can share that you bought the book and you like it, or just promote the book, or encourage people to buy it, and tag me. Ideally, you send me a picture of the post in case I miss it, and a picture of the receipt. And we're going to run this raffle from today through the end of Monday, the 20. Help me, Rose. What is that date? The
The
23rd.
23rd,
Yes.
6 p.m.
6 p.m. So from today until Monday, 23rd, 6 p.m., you can buy this book for 99 cents on Amazon. Simple Choices, Big Rewards in Money. You post on social media, send me proof of those two things, and we're gonna have a raffle. We are going to pick the winner on Wednesday, the 25th. Did I do that right? The 25th, and you will be able to attend as the winner, you will be able to attend the book launch event, which is going to be amazing. We are organizing this amazing event. Rose, right? Be my witness.
Yep,
um,
yep.
do that, and you might join us there. We have a very good sponsor that's going to support the book launch and some other work that we're going to be doing for a few months with them. And I cannot announce them yet because we're working on the marketing materials with them for promotions. And we're going to have some influencers, some people from the media, entrepreneurs, a lot of amazing guests that would be good for networking. So let's win a ticket to that event. And of course, I'll be there and I'll be able to give you a hug. I miss all of you. So hopefully, someone that I haven't seen in a long time wins. You ladies can participate also. And yes, so that's coming up. Anything, Rose, that else that we want to say about that?
Nope, just that it's gonna be an amazing party. We already started planning the agenda, so it's gonna be fun. Not just networking, also networking with influential people, but it's also gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm excited for it.
Yes. Yes. So you don't want to miss it. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this event. I think I want to have one every once a month. But let's toast to a successful book launch. I think everyone has been so supportive and so amazing, and I am overwhelmed with joy to see like how people have reacted. I have gotten phone calls this week from people that I haven't seen in years, just to congratulate me, and I think that it's very touching to see how amazing people are. And when I started writing the book, and Rose has been with me all this time, and we had to do this pre-sale campaign, and I was like, how am I going to raise $10,000? And I was like, oh no, I have a lot of good people that are my friends, so I have enough people, I think, that will buy the book. But it has been the response has been amazing, and I want people to buy the book, not because I'm the one writing it, just not because you're my friends, but because you hopefully you expect the content in the book to be very valuable given what you know of me and what you see. So do it for that reason, and because it's going to help you and help someone that you can share the book with. And I think the more we spread this knowledge, the better we all are going to be. As you know, if I'm happy, you can be happy, and the next person will be happy, and so on. Cheers.
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 Cheers, Ramona.
This has been amazing. Girls, thank you so much for joining. We don't have to leave, but it's Friday. Yeah, right. If you ladies want to say anything else, feel free. And if not, we can at any minute. But I just hope that we can continue to collaborate, work together, talk. You all know that you can call me with questions and to run things by me. I am gonna have to put a limit on Irma's calls, but everyone else, that's not possible. No, anytime.
You can
I
try, but I don't know how successful you'll be.
Yeah,
Well,
she
I'm
texts
looking
me
forward
and
to
then
the
she calls
event.
me and then she tells me, Mom, where's Ramona? I
Sounds accurate.
I look
don't know,
forward to
right?
seeing you all at the
And Mom is
in-person
here.
event.
Around. Thank you, ladies. Have a great weekend. Text me, call me, and this has been amazing. Thank you for everything, everyone out there. I hope you reach back out to me to tell me what you think of the book. Hopefully, I see a winner soon to go to the party. Oh, I shouldn't call it a party. It's a book launch event, okay? Not a party. That's gonna be later. Okay. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you soon.
Thank
All
you. You
right.
as
Thanks,
well.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Ramona.
everyone.
Take care,
Congrats.
Ramona.
Cheers.